hurricane dumping water on the road, running right across the road. A boy coming home from work, hydroplane, right off the road. Welcome to Chrisman Garage. Well, fellers, yep, as you can see, we got Baja Blast back in the shop again. You can see there's not really much body damage. I'll show you what body damage we got in just a minute, but he hydroplaned off the road Friday afternoon coming home from work, and went down in the ditch, went in between some trees. Didn't really, we had to take the bumper off, and I'm going to show you why we had to take the bumper off here in just a second. This is what concerns me, fellas. Everything's fine. I know the suspension's bent down here. The old I-beam looks like a banana. She's pulled back. Strut rod's bent. But this is what's really concerning to me right here. Yep. See my body line? It's picked the bed up here. What's happened, fellas? The frame's bent up under here. So we got to carry it to the frame shop. The frame shop wants the bumper off of it before we carry it to them. So I'll let y'all know what it looks like when we get it back from the frame shop. I'm hoping they can work some miracles. It's going to break my heart if we can't get the frame straightened on this truck, because there's nothing wrong with this truck. It's just, yeah, the door drags a little bit when you open it now. She just don't close like she used to. So, yeah, my boy's really upset. I think it hurt his pride more than anything. But I'm just glad it didn't have any body damage. I'm hoping that the frame shop will get it straight. So I'll let y'all see it when we get it back. All right, we got all these parts in from the rough country. We found out what a treadmill's good for in the house. It's good to set your lift kit on while you're opening it up. We've got 3 boxes that came in. This is the old 6-inch lift kit. These things are long, son. Look at the size of them things. Those are supposed to be 6-inch lift springs. Got 2 of them in here. That's in this box. Let's see what's in this box here. This is the heavy one. This is the one that almost gave me a backectomy when there's a bunch of little boxes inside a big box. This must be the old chocolaators. See? You want to see what one of these looks like? I know you do. Ooh. Them things. Pretty, son. Rough country. El Premium shock absorber. Got 2 in this box. Oh. That means there's probably 2 of them in that box, too. Let's see. What's in this? These are the U-bolts. They're big, too. Yep, 4 of them in there. We're still digging, y'all. We got a few more boxes in here. This is upside down. Well, this box has been mashed. Ooh, there's the lift blocks. 4-inch. Oh, and they got the little bit of, check this out. They've got the angle. See how one side's taller than the other? That's so you get your old rear end angled back up so it's the right angle. These folks know what they're doing, I'm telling y'all. You get an A+ for that. What's in this, you think? This might be the steering stabilizer. I think it came with a steering stabilizer. They said that that'll help it stay on the road when you hydroplane, so I'm glad we got that. Yep, there's that. It comes with all the little brackets. Still got a box in here. What might this be? Oh, that's the old steering arm. Ooh-wee. Look this. My. Warning. The OEM torque requirements with a calibrated torque wrench. Failure to comply with above procedures will void all warranties. Oh, rough country. Got it going on. Okay. That comes with some pictures there. You got to have that special horseshoe tool to do that. All right. That must be all the brackets in that box. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, last box. They sure don't want nobody opening these boxes up. Ford accessories. Okay. There's a QR code. Oh my. This stuff is beefy. Look at that stuff. That stuff is like 1/4-inch plate steel. That's what moves the radius arm down. This bolts to the frame. It brings the radius arm down about that far, so it steers better. These are going to be what brings the I-beam down. Yep. That bolts up in the frame, brings the I-beam down so you get your camber adjustment like it needs to be. All the bolts, nice looking grade 8 bolts. Come with all this. One more piece is all we got to look at. And this is her. This is the other I-beam moving hole. Looks like it comes with some. That must be like factory and stock. Look how thick this stuff is. Yeah, I wish you could see how much this stuff weighs. That's probably 10, 15 pounds right there. It's going to be beefy. Yep. Put that back in there. Put it back in here. And next clip y'all going to see is us putting this stuff on. Y'all hang out. All right, we're up underneath Baja Blast here. We've got her up in the shop. Got her back from the frame shop. We straightened out this quite a bit back here, but we still got a little bit of adjustment to do. We're going to replace the body mounts on the cab, and I think it's going to fix this a little bit. The door opens and closes back again like it's supposed to. They've got the frame straightened out. Everything looks pretty good up under here. We've went to the junkyard and got all those parts over there. And we're going to replace these. The radius arm is right here. We got to take the big nuts, 1 1/8 back there behind that. It might be metric, but 1 1/8 works. We got to take this spring out. Notice we're going to take this out because we got a new spring and everything to go in there. You see that old I-beam? She's shaped like a banana. Anyhow, we got to get that off. I think they're 18 and 21, I believe is what those bolt and nut is there on that. We got to take the tie rod loose. We're just going to drop all this down, and then we got to put them new brackets on there, and I'll show y'all how that goes. Let me show y'all what we got going on. There's look at that I-beam. She is shaped just like a banana. The new one, or the one that's going back up there, as you notice, pretty straight. So, yep, she's been on back. We got all the stuff off, as you can see. Look up under there. This bracket right here is going to be replaced. We've got to cut this rivet off, 2 rivets down here, take that bolt out, take this bracket down. And this bracket right here, once we cut those off, this piece is going to replace it. As you can see, it's going to lower this hole down here to get our geometry right back on our suspension. We've got to take this bracket off right here, the bolt there and the bolt there, and the bolts on the inside too. We're going to take all them off. This one here stays, but we're going to drill 2 holes in the frame over there, so I'll keep y'all posted. All right, here's those steering shafts I was telling you about. Here's the stock one. You see how that one is. Here's the old aftermarket one. Drops it way on down to get everything back in line. So just wanted y'all to see that. Fixing to go up there with it. Okay, here we are, fellas. Next step closer. We've got these brackets installed. As you can tell, very pretty. Just so y'all know, this is a factory hole, that's a factory hole, and the two holes up front are factory hole, but there's two in the back you had to drill for. So there's 2 bolts on each one of these, that's 4. This bracket here, you had to drill those 2 holes up in there. So that's 2 holes, so that's 6 total that we drilled so far. Everything else was just plug and play. There's the new pitman arm installed. That's the bracket for the left side I-beam. That's the bracket for the right side I-beam. And that's the left radius arm bracket, and then the right radius arm brackets over there. So making progress. When we get stuff up on here, I'll let y'all see it again. All right, here we are. Last time you saw it, you just had the brackets on there. We've got all the got the radius arm we got from the junkyard on there. Both the I-beams we got from the junkyard. We got everything hooked up. I put the stock shims back in it because we're going to align the front end. We may be changing on them. The brake lines are close, fellers, but I think they're going to manage. We might put longer brake lines on it sometime. Got the shocks on there, springs on there. Everything came out pretty good. Just like that. You see it. She's all up on there. It did come with a steering stabilizer. We have not put that on yet. We're just curious to see how tall it's going to set. So we're fixing to set it on the ground. Well, fella, she's not on the jack no more. She's I didn't look see what it was beforehand, but we're 10.5 to the fender well. And it was level before, right? Wasn't it level before? 7.5. 8, 9, 10. 3 more inches back here is going to set it level. So she's setting up good. I think we're going to have plenty of adjustment for the front end. I'm excited about that. She's a little bouncy. I think she's going to settle down. I think that the front end alignment's going to be real close. There you have it. We're going to the back now. Back's pretty simple. It's just blocks. I don't know if I'm going to bore y'all too much with that, but I will show y'all the finished product. Hang out. Rough Country, A+. A++. Check this out. 10.5. 10.5. Rough Country's got it going on. I would highly recommend this kit to anybody. This thing went together smoother than I thought it was. It looks like the front end's going to be good. We still got to line the front end up. When we get the front end line, get it all right, I'm going to get y'all a good picture of it outside, maybe a walk around. Yeah, she's standing tall, son. 20 inches to the bottom of the truck. She looks good. I'm tickled with this. I think it's going to drive better. We'll get the front end lined up. It's awesome. Let me get you a picture outside.